Hey there, welcome back to another episode of Being Money Smart. I'm your host, Augustia. And today we are diving into something that has been weighing heavy on my heart. Your career matters, but your life matters more. So here what got me thinking about this topic, because I saw a post from a friend of mine. He's an AI instructor and a really respected professor at Chinese University of Hong Kong. And he shared some devastating news. Tang Xiaowu just passed away during sleep. Now, if you haven't heard of Tang Xiaowu, definitely look him up. This guy was one of the co-founder of SenseTime, and honestly one of the biggest names in AI, not just in China but worldwide. What really got to me was how he died. He passed away in his sleep at just 55 years old. And when you look at his photos, you can just tell he was one of the genuine academic types, not some so sleek businessman, but someone who was genuinely passionate about science and technology. But man, he must have been absolutely exhausted. Whether you're in China or in States or anywhere else, when you're at the top of cutting-edge fields like AI, the pressure is just insane. The expectations, constant demands, it never stops. I've seen this pattern before with successful people who just suddenly pass away. No cancer, no stroke, no autoimmune diseases. And just like what happened with Cassie Cho, the famous Hong Kong actress, they just don't wake up one morning. It's so heartbreaking. And it really drives home the point that we all have limits. Like I had a college buddy whose hair started going gray when he was just 17 or 18. At first, we all thought it was just from the stress of high school, how brutal that can be. But in college, when things should have gotten easier, his hair kept getting whiter, and he just even started losing it. That's rough for everyone, especially tough for you when you just get that so young. There is a Chinese old saying goes that 一命二运三风水, which means destiny comes first, then luck, then feng shui, good deeds, study, and then the career choice, your life partners, and health. But the point is, unless you achieve something at a certain level, you should struggle for a long time. And I mean, really rest is not just a crash on some crouch scrolling through your phone. Rest is not being lazy. We're all human beings, not machines that can run 24 hours, 7 days. And with all the AI stuff happening right now, there's so much fear going around. But here's my take. We should be learning how to use these tools to work smarter, not just harder. When ChatGPT first dropped, the schools like Oxford or Cambridge straight up banned students from using it. That didn't last so long. We need to embrace this technology instead of being afraid of it replacing us. I had this professor back in my college who used to say, if you are not actively seeking change, you are basically just waiting to die. This guy was super experienced and he was always on top of the latest tech, always reading news and always learning something new. That mindset, curiosity, and willingness to adapt is what keep me relevant and growing. So don't get me wrong, hard work is important, but I think we need to get smarter about being lazy and slack. And by that, I mean using automation and technology to make our lives easier instead of just bragging about pulling all-nighters. These days, results are really matters and not the process. If you got good results, and that's what people want to see. If your results not so good or they're showing them how hard you worked, doesn't really help anyone. So unless you are operating at the level of Professor Tang or Steve Jobs or Elon Musk, and people with massive visions and world-changing ambitions, the rest of us need to focus on taking care of ourselves first. Their dedication is absolutely admirable. But for us, the regular folks, health has to come first. I mean, think about it. What's the point of sacrificing your life and your family for your career? I've seen plenty of successful people who neglect their families, but I never seen anyone truly succeed after completely abandoning their loved ones for business. If you are building a company, you need a vision as a corporation with other people. Marriage is a kind of a corporation too. Unlike your employees who are also have families, your team can't abandon their families to work for you. So as a leader, you've got to consider their well-being too. If an entrepreneur can't even maintain the basic family relationship, their chances of long-term success are pretty slim. So here's my philosophy. Put yourself first, then the people you love. Health is your foundation. Without it, nothing else really matters. And love? Yes, that's wealth too. Even if you can't put a dollar sign on it. But after a crazy long day, being able to come home and actually talk to your family, vent about your day, or just have a normal conversation, that's how you stay sane and relieve stress. Even if you are more of an introvert, and you still need to express yourself sometimes, whether it's just journaling, talking to a close friend, or whatever works for you. Don't bottle everything up. That's not healthy. So please get some sunlight, take a walk, breathe some fresh air, don't be alone. It's terrible for your mental health. So here's bottom line. Your career matters, but your life is even more precious. Without your health and your life, everything else becomes meaningless. Don't feel guilty about taking breaks. That's not laziness, and that's maintenance. You've got to put your health and emotional well-being first, because if you don't, work loses all its meaning. If you completely burn out, and you can't just give anything to anyone else. And here's something that might surprise you. If you cut all your relationships just to focus on work, you are going to struggle with relationships at work too. Emotional intelligence and people skills are essential everywhere. In your personal life, in your career, just keep those relationships healthy. It's crucial for both your mental health and professional success. I'm actually hoping to bring a guest in a future episode to dive deeper into maintaining healthy relationship with you. So stay tuned for that. For now, I just want to wish all of you good health, happiness, success in your careers, and harmony with your families. Okay, before you go, if today's episode resonated with you, if it made you think differently about the balance between the ambition and the well-being, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button. Seriously, it makes a huge difference for the show. Every subscribers help us reach more people who need to hear this message. So thanks for spending your valuable time with me today, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Until then, take care of yourself and remember, your life is your most precious investment.